Looks like we're going.
Oh.
Alright, Chex is starting at the Sank. Ooh, it gets a shield. Nice. Not even going to check it. Interesting.
Bombs in Link's house.
And bombs at Link's house. So we don't know where the sanctuary is. Alright, looks like Chex is probably going to be going up to Hyrule Castle to check the escape.
Oh, and I just missed what house that was that BadmoonZ just
it was a
but I don't
generic.
think it was anything significant.
Yeah, it was a generic house. There we go. Check's coming up. Let's see what the drop down in Hyrule is. Oh, yeah. Dodge the bombs.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, yeah, using bombs. Okay, here we go. BadmoonZ gonna go out through the cathedral. Oh, he's gonna get the tree pole. That was a smart move, actually. Okay, cathedral is in the Lost Woods.
And we're gonna see... Oh, vanilla for the castle entrance.
Nice.
The castle secret.
So it looks like Chex is taking a note. Moon Pearl in the sewers. Nice.
And just bombs from the uncle. So we'll see if there's anything important in this chest here. Oh,
wow.
Another shield.
Well, Chex will be getting their riot shield soon. Alright, what's in the forest? Heart container. This is the loser's bracket round 2. Alright, Pod was red, Terra was a crystal, but I did not catch Swamp.
Oh, neither did I. I was looking over at Chex for a moment there.
Yeah, you just sprang through that a lot quicker than I can usually do.
And just a shop in the woods.
Looks like our tracker caught it. Oh, thank you, Dominion. Desert was Crystal 7.
Okay.
And Hera was Crystal 4, so we're not in Red Crystal territory yet. Alright, let's see if AGA 1 is required.
Oh!
AGA 1 is required!
Ganon at the Lumberjacks.
We get 2 AGA kills this run. Nice.
Yeah. And that is the second time that's happened tonight.
A Red Crystal is it's a definitive just a sprite change on the in-game screen for Crystals 5 and 6.
Oh,
and
God.
Power Glove
Power
for
Glove.
Chex at the race. Oh, that's huge. But yeah, it's just a change so that you can closely see that you have Crystals 5 and 6, which activate the bomb shop's Big Bomb. So you can go get the Fat Fairy location. Yes, AGA 2 can be killed before AGA 1.
Yeah. And I think that was just a fairy fountain for the
it was a left door blank. Yeah, that is the one bad drop down.
Oh,
ooh, found the well.
Kakariko well.
I didn't see what was in Lumberjack Cave, unfortunately, on Chex's side, but it was in badder location. Ooh, 50 rupees on the library. And a book. Speaking of libraries. Wombat, no. This is the second round of the loser's bracket, so this is still simple shuffle. Okay.
Literacy.
Literacy, yes. And another shot. Alright. BadmoonZ catching up on his rupee count here. He's got 66. See if we can get the 500. And hopefully Zora doesn't troll us with vanilla flippers. Ooh, Spiral Cave.
Spiral Cave.
He's going to opt not to do it just yet. That's probably a good move. And Mimic Cave for Chex. Mimic cave in the chicken hut. Wow.
In the chicken house. There's a lot of the mountain caves showing up here in Kakariko. And
That was better.
Kakariko Well is the magic bat.
Hype cave for
Hype
Bad
cave.
Moon.
Okay.
$20. Let's see what we get. Oh, Chex picked up silvers. Nice. And Hype Cave was not really full of hype.
Yeah, no hype in Hype Cave.
Well, he did get up to 100 rupees. So let's see if the vendor has anything. Oh, the silvers were in the vanilla bar. Nice.
Oh, and mirror.
Oh, okay. Nope, that was a Hype Cave. Nope, that was a Hype Cave then. Mirror and Hype
I got
Cave.
you set up for purchasing the mirror.
Oh,
nice.
that means Bad Moon. If he can get his if he gets his power glove, he can. And the first door for Death Mountain is unlocked and bright. He can go through it.
Yeah.
And he can go ahead and head up, get a lot of Death Mountain taken care of.
And it must sting a little bit to know you're so close to a setup for getting into the Dark World, but you already know that you have to kill Aga in this seed. I always hate that. Like it could have just been a nice straightforward run.
All right, both players
without
now
having
have
to go
silvers.
there. Oh, and silvers were back of the bar.
Yep.
Okay.
In one of the 2 guaranteed locations.
Oh, and the blacksmith in Sick Kid's house.
Oh, you just moved it over a couple things. All right, Check's going for the spiral cave. Jelly being a little bit of a troll there. Hey, the curiosity shop. All right.
And Chex finishes the long walk through Spiral Cave to get a heart container.
Well, early on, that's kind of good. A little
Yeah,
bit
it certainly
extra
doesn't
health,
hurt.
always good. So Bad Moon won't be missing out if he forgets about it. Fortune teller. Oh yeah, that's the 20 rupee thief. There we go. Chex is gonna go buy his mirror now. No, back of the bar is probably never going to be able to be randomized because you leave going up instead of going down. And since it's the only instance of that, it's a little hard to code properly because you'll like end up going up and then you'll be coming out of a door, but then you'll be in there. It's a little hard for now, but it might happen.
I'm assuming that also relates to how the entrance shuffles the entrances. What a great sentence that was.
That's exactly what it is. It's how it randomizes it.
Yeah, because the locations of the buildings haven't actually moved to how they're coded in the game. It's just that each entrance is a warp, and what it warps you to has changed.
Yep.
Which also means that it...
Check's going into his escape. Sorry.
Which means it also factors in the direction Link is facing, which could be a nightmare for moving around.
Mullet, that's a good point, Mullet. That could potentially happen. I mean, we did just add 2 chests, so we could probably just take away one of the 300 rupee chests, maybe. Or the 10 euro chest that was added in. Just get rid of the bar location. That's an idea. But again, there is nothing wrong with the guaranteed item, just as Snerico says. Yes, it was. Frisk.
Yep, the Moon Pearl was
in. So Chex just needs his literacy, and then they're pretty much tied up again. Ooh.
Oh, 1 chest here. Oh, 20 rupees.
And 20 rupees. So a channel that I watch, they have a proposed drinking game when they're playing randomizer. 20 rupees, take a drink. It's like, oh jeez.
Oh wow.
There's so many. It's like, no, that's bad. Hey, Chicken Hut. Alright, Check's finding out where Ganon is. Fire Rod, nice.
Or as someone referred to it earlier, Ruby Rod, which Fifth Element reference makes me happy.
Ruby Rod, I can see it.
Yeah.
I've never seen that, but it makes sense to me.
It's my favorite movie. In before someone in chat tells me I'm horrible, but
Alright, Check's gonna go check Death Mountain. Yep, they can get through. Spectacle Rock and gets single heart container for their trouble. So we haven't had a single dungeon check yet. I would have thought somebody would have popped into Hyrule Castle real quick.
we thought Chex was going for that.
Yeah.
But he didn't.
Well, actually, I knew they were going. Well, I knew they were going for the escape, and that made sense. And then I would have doubled back just to check it, just real fast. 20 rupees on the ledge, and we're gonna see if boots are required.
We are gonna get a desert check.
Ooh, Check's found Hookshot Cave.
Hyrule Castle.
Okay, desert is Hyrule.
Does that mean he should be able to just go through it then? I think because all that would be stopping him would be that not having that glove, but nothing in the dungeon.
The only thing he couldn't do is logically could not do the back half to get the one chest that's still in the
Oh, right, yes.
Oh, that's right, duh. Serious. Yeah, boots are required for Ganon. I meant earlier boots. I forgot about that.
Oh, yeah, because they will need it to knock down that tree.
Bonk the tree.
Oh, I guess he also doesn't have a sword, so he would not, or the net, so he wouldn't be able to take on...
Oh, Paradox Cave for checks.
He wouldn't be able to take on Aga right now. We're seeing a lot of bomb strats happening here.
Yeah, he's gonna be careful with his health, though. Nice dispatch. And he got a bomb refill. Nice.
Bombs as his reward.
Alright, what do we got in Paradox here? We got arrow upgrade, bomb upgrade.
Upgrade cave.
Upgrade cave, yep.
I'm sure he's really... Oh, there's a sword for him, finally.
Hey, we got a sword.
Now he can stop tossing bombs around. What game is this, Bomberman? I mean, it seems like it's so far, Taco Cat.
I thought we were watching Hello Kitty's Island Adventure. Alright. Little freaking rock rock guys being trolls as usual.
Oh, and the Old Man Cave is the back half of Bumper Cave.
And Chex died, unfortunately.
I'll probably get a Hyrule Castle check now from BadmoonZ.
Well, that's either desert or turtle. Let's see which one it is. It is desert, so Turtle Rock it is in its vanilla location. Unfortunately, we also got the easiest 3 dungeons to figure out where they're at.
Oh, big key right away.
Wow.
So we might not need boots to wrap things up in here.
Well, maybe. Let's see. Did he check the? Did he check the torch?
He didn't. He just jumped right past it to go get the item from the chest here. Which is a key.
That's likely to mean it's either an item, it's either a map compass or an item. And it's burrito. All right.
So he should be on his way to getting this crystal then, no problem.
Yeah. Well, no, there's a problem. He doesn't
He's
have.
still lacking a sword.
Lacking a sword. He doesn't have full magic yet. Ouch.
Oh, and he's gonna bomb his way through this room.
Ooh, using his magic.
Oh, that's true. Amazing Amphros. Because it's at Hyrule Castle, he would need to get through the barrier. The magic barrier blocking the back half.
So Desert Palace is completable for now.
Chex just picked up a Master Sword.
Nice. Did we see where that entrance was? Because I did not catch that.
I did not. We were both looking over at Desert. That means now Chex could finish Desert if he gets there.
That was the witch. Oh, fun. That's a small gamble that did pay off.
I already forget where.
We found a sword in Paradox Cave, and then the other one was in the Witch's Hut for now.
That was actually what I was just about to ask. That was weird. I was taking a note, and then I started asking the question, and looked up, and someone else had asked it.
All right, looks like we're going to be getting an Eastern Palace check. All right, what do we got? Swamp. I didn't catch the music.
I didn't hear it either. He was in and out so fast.
I want to say it was a crystal, but I'm not 100% on that.
Oh, and someone pointed out a good point that you also need a fire source at the end of Desert as well. So, and Chex did not pick up a fire rod yet, I don't think.
No. No, Molly. The big key can never be in the big key chest, as that would. It's like having boots behind the lumberjack tree. Can't do it. Oh, gonna get a mad batter check. Except we're out of magic. Oh, that was a pretty good dodge maneuver there from Chex.
Oh, did he hopped into the water to dodge something there?
Yep.
Ah. I just looked as he was hopping in. I didn't see why he did that.
Oh, Chex was checking the island. Oh. Oh, that is the jump spot for the island. It looked like he was dodging an arrow. What would be cool to see in Ped? Well, my personal favorite's the flute.
For pedestal, I mean, really, when any required item is in.
Yeah, any required item in the pedestal,
a fun time.
so it makes it fun. The flute makes it even more fun.
What I really like, and I've seen a couple of times, although this can't happen because they already have it. Oh, did someone just find something good?
No, BadmoonZ. Nope, he's going to the thing. He was going north, so I was like, ooh, he potentially could have checked pedestal. That would have been a little out of the way, though. But
I like when the book is in the pedestal, which can't happen. They already have it, but it's great because you have to get it when it's in the pedestal and it's required to finish. You have to pull it without actually knowing what's in there.
Yep, blind pull, and then this is a paradox. I believe it says something like that. Boots could be in pedestal, yes. As of right now, they can be. The pedestal text when the book is on the pedestal is, well, this is a paradox, or it's something along those lines.
I think this is a paradox, and there's definitely some exclamation marks and question marks.
Yeah, thank you, Epi.
Yeah.
Alright, there's the hookshot cave again. Can't do much without boots or hookshot. Oh, okay, it was that cave. Okay.
Oh.
Uncertain.
I lost my stream there.
I did too for a second. There we go. Refresh. I think we had a hiccup there on the restream there. Alright, Check's hopefully going to be getting their Ruby Rod. And BadmoonZ's going to be picking up his sword.
And yes, I believe the hookshot can be in Misery Mire if the boots are given so that you can get in. Because bonks are factored into the logic.
Bonks are factored in. Okay,
yeah,
I was about to ask that.
Bonk jumps are factored in. Bomb jumps are
but bomb jumps are not. Bonk jumps are. Okay.
Yeah, bomb jumps and dark rooms, although you see people
God,
do them.
damn for us. Don't remind us. Yeah, or it could be behind bonk rocks. Like the dam.
Yeah.
Ugh, that sucked. Ooh, bottle on top of Spectacle Rock. And a dark cave. Looks like it's the exit to the old man's entrance. I mean, I'm sorry, the when you pick up the old man.
Right. Have we seen the inside of that cave yet? I don't recall if we've seen that. So, if he's delivered, you could save and quit. They could save and quit to find out what it is.
Yeah,
or
that's true.
where it is.
All right, BadmoonZ completed the first part. And Check's about to be little disappointed, but a little happy at the same time. So we know for a fact AGA 1 is now doable minus the lamp logically.
Right, yeah. And I don't know Chex's comfort level with the dark rooms. I'm sure if he is comfortable with them, he will probably just finish this now. I don't see why he wouldn't.
Well, Chex is going to have a much easier time in Hyrule Castle than Bad Moon did. Yes, in full shuffle mode, Ganon's tower entrance can't. Wait, it can't. Wait, I thought it could. Oh, right, they don't have exits. And Ganon's tower technically has an exit.
They don't have exits. What does that mean? I got lost on that one there.
Bonk Rocks can't be a dungeon.
Oh.
Yeah, I said it a little weird, but I understand what it means. Okay, Tower of Hera check. Ganon's tower.
Ganon's tower.
Wow. Well, at least we can get 3 items effective. Well, yeah, 3 items effectively. We can at least know what 2 of them are. And key number and chest 1.
And the hammer. This is wow.
Ooh, that's good.
That is a really good.
Alright, so is Bad Moon going to go check? Yeah, I think he's going to go check the other side real quick. Just to see if he needs boots to... Oh, or not.
No, he's backing out.
I would have checked it, personally, but...
I think at this point he knows he's going to have to find boots eventually.
Well, that's true, yeah. He does need boots for it.
And they're not going to be...
Oh, he doesn't have Master Sword. Never mind. I was about to say, why doesn't he check either?
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't have the Master Sword.
He could have checked what was there, though. I'm surprised he didn't at least check
bomb
the text.
Oh, that's...
That's
I think that fairy is not well, no, actually it is. It can be required, but likely not at this point. And there's the bad piece of ice rod. Okay. So we still have 7 locations left.
Have we seen where the mountain cave goes? I might have missed that. If we already saw it. I don't know if we did see that. Right side. Death Mountain, apparently.
Yeah, it was right side, I believe, yeah. Oh, there we go. Bombable house. And Pizza Heart.
Pizza Heart.
Pizza Heart. Alright, at least Bad Moon is ready if he finds the sick kid, so he has the bottle to give him.
So now I guess they're both kind of just playing a bit of catch up with each other here. So I think we've seen both of what they're doing, but we've seen the other do it already. But Chex would be ready now to go back and finish Desert. BadmoonZ still needs that Master Sword
Yes,
upgrade.
Chex
to do
can.
that.
Yeah, Chex can get that done. Although I probably would wait to do it until I got gloves, until I got the Titan's Mitt and the flute. Take care of the mire area and then mirror over. That would probably be my play.
Oh, that would be. I mean, Desert, as in Desert in Hyrule Castle.
Oh, Desert. Oh yeah, duh.
Because Hyrule Castle's over. Yeah, they've swapped.
Oh, never mind. Yeah.
Yeah.
Entrance shuffles, man. Entrance shuffles. Okay, fine. I would do that when I was getting ready to go kill Echo 1.
Yeah. And at this point, where is our lamp?
That is a good question.
It does seem like both of the runners want it.
Oh, the quarreling brothers. I think it's because one of them is making too much racket.
Yeah.
I think, if I remember correctly. Well, Cernico, maybe the one brother that's on the left side of the house, normally, he likes running the race game. So maybe he's just there just for him. I don't know. Ether check. Hook shot!
Oh, nice.
Does Chex go back to Hookshot Cave? I would hope so.
And hopefully BadmoonZ.
Oh, wait! No!
He's
gonna go. He can get a lot further.
Oh, that's true. He can check a lot of item locations.
Yeah, he can get through. Actually, can he complete the left side? I think all you need is the hook shot and bombs.
Oh, he actually hasn't been here already. It was BadmoonZ that we saw come here.
Yep. All right. Let's see what we got. All right, let's see if the boots are needed immediately. Well, we got $300 on there. That would be nice to have, but.
Oh, and I was looking at Chex's tracker when I was mentioning earlier. They have Dark World access now, anyway. So,
yep.
what I was saying earlier about finishing Hyrule Castle and Desert doesn't necessarily apply. They have a lot more things they can check now.
Actually, yeah. The moment they grabbed the hammer, they had Dark World access for the most part. Yeah, minus like 2 areas. $50 from the bat. All right, what do we got in the Stealthos room? Cape could be useful.
And the combo.
Actually, it will be useful if they find Burn of Spikes. Yeah, Bumper Cave is completely useless. It's just a transfer cave.
And at
5 and 6, Turtle Rock and Pod. I didn't catch the medallion, but I saw 5 and 6.
Now, at this point, if Chex finds Bow, is that the only thing that would keep them from finishing Ganon's Tower as well?
Yeah, I think she's just missing the bow.
So if the bow is in Ganon's Tower, he can actually complete that.
Skull was green, ice is blue. Thank you very much. Okay, we have a full tracker. Alright, randomizer room has... Let's see what we got. Gauntlets!
Oh.
Nice. Oh, that is huge. Now Chex has unrestricted Dark World access minus Meyer.
And who knows? There's still time for him to find the flute in here.
Mm-hmm. And before Flute's in vanilla location, needs to find Shovel, which is locked behind pedestal. No. Although at this point, it's going to be very hard for it to be pedestal seed.
Yeah.
All right. Chex is.
Oh, where did we find?
And Riot Shield, nice.
Where did we find Tower of Hera just now? Did he just walk into Thieves?
I think so. That would make sense, actually. Yeah.
Based on where he was.
Hera. All right, so far so good. Hi, Bob. Oh, what?
Oh.
Oh.
Murdered Bob.
Well, Bob's brother's in there. I guess maybe that's okay. I don't know.
Bob.
If only Chex had the boomerang.
If only.
Oh, it could be.
I didn't see if BadmoonZ picked up something significant from that chest on the way up Hera.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to look at it. Well, odds are the answer is it was an item, but actually no, because Moldworm could still have something, and yeah, so it's possible he doesn't have anything yet. But he can do downstairs since he has a fire source.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll check back with Chex in about 20 minutes when they finally defeat Ice Armos. Man, Armos fights without bows suck.
Yeah. Well, and I think in the last match, I think it was Ack who was also doing it without a sword. He was using just the hammer.
Oh, God.
So Chex has that going for him at least.
Yeah.
And BadmoonZ is having a hard time with the hammer shots on Moldorm there, so he's opting for the sword. Which unfortunately leaves him with Moldorm's fast final phase.
Ow!
Oh, and he falls. Oh.
Luckily he fell close to the stairs, but alright, let's see what's in the treasure trove. $50. Quiver upgrade and a heart. So nothing good on the left, and he does not have the Canisum area to continue right.
So he heads out.
Yep. So we got a 2-visit Ganon's Tower for Chex. We're gonna have a potential 3-visit from Badmoon unless he goes back. Unless he doesn't go back until after he gets his hookshot and his cane. 10 notes and a note that says, I owe you a bow. Nice. Alright, let's see what's in Hookshot. Good job, Badmoon, you got it. Wait. What?
He was getting trolled hard.
Chex, what? Chex, why you no check? There you go. Okay, so that means there was a item that in that one chest, but it's probably useless. So gonna have to go to the basement, I think.
And it looks like Hookshot Cave gave us nothing.
Wow. Alright. Well, time for a coffee break for Bad Moon.
Assuming he doesn't miss it, don't jinx it.
Like that.
See?
There we go. He got it. Come on, I gotta have at least one commentator's curse. Come on.
Yeah, I was just about to say. The commentator's curse in action.
Yay, it's my first one. I'm initiated now. Yay. I usually tend to not try to make predictions like that. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I think my first one was on poor Ack. Walked into either Hype Cave or some cave with 5 chests, and I applauded how good it was going to be. And then it was just nothing.
There we go, Bad Moon getting his refill. Hera had nothing useful. Oh, that was a bust. On the bright side, he can go do a couple things.
Yeah, he's still got a lot of Dark World he can check out. Makes
So
sense.
Hostler moved into the Dark World Fortune Teller and checks in Dark World Death Mountain chess game. Okay, I gotta watch both screens here. Okay, money in the chess game. Flute! Bad Moon could get some swag duck.
Nice find there. And he's very close to it.
Yeah, he's close to it. He might go ahead and go pull it immediately.
Right around the corner.
That's exactly what he's doing. Get some swag duck. Let's get some swag ducks in chat. I need more than one swag duck, please.
More swag ducks.
Thanks, Quirky. Yep, quote 4. Okay, that's a lot of swag ducks. Okay, I'm okay with that. Chex is just gonna instantly. Yeah, he's just gonna pop open the Turtle Rock entrance. That's pretty good. Pop open the teleporter. All right, what do we need? Ether for Turtle Rock. All right, so ether is required. Hey, Check's getting his check-in. Oops.
BadmoonZ has confused himself a little bit.
Bad Moon just was like, wait.
There we go.
What do I do?
He even tried to flute for a second, then realized. Jump down the other way.
This is not Link Between Worlds.
Oh, Wishing Well.
Ooh, banana hat.
Upgrade.
Yes, Turtle Rock is required. Turtle Rock is this crystal. And Turtle Rock is its vanilla location. Alright, what's the digging game got and how many digs? I'm gonna say 19.
I'm gonna say 20. I stopped counting to say that.
We were both wrong.
Oh no.
24 for 5 rupees.
For 5 rupees. How many what?
How many digs? Lewd.
Lewd chat. Lewd. Inappropriate. We are nothing but professional and mature.
For a second there. So we have no idea what Stumpy had. At least it did for me.
I did see it, but then mine cut as well, and I forgot while refreshing. It was not something significant, though.
Yeah. Well, we're in the dark about Stumpy, unless we get
Heart
an
container.
item.
Heart container.
Stumpy was heart. Thank you, Calvin. Somebody's probably watching their actual streams. Oh, hey, we found Eastern.
Taylor, you're not subscribed to me. You can't use the emote. Jeez. But I can. It's a sweet emote too. Nothing
that's
but,
cool.
Nothing but professional and mature at all times.
That looks like an old 70s TV logo.
That was the goal.
Nice, there you go. For someone who hasn't seen it and they got it, I think you nailed it. Still wish my third emote would get approved personally, but it's what it is. Hey, we got a virtual high five here. Both in Eastern. I did not check where this is. I'm assuming this was a swamp entrance.
I think it was swamp, but I didn't see where they went in. But if it was swamp, that means swamp and Eastern have swapped places.
Yes. It was swamp, yes. Alright. So now the question is can they complete it? We don't have a bow. But it is also a pendant dungeon, and it's not the green pendant, so...
Ah, right.
But it is 3 items. Swamp could be Razzle, but they have already located the Swamp Palace, and it is, in fact, at the Eastern Palace location. Alright, Check's doing the easier of the dark rooms, in my opinion.
Were they able to open the dam yet? Did they get to that side?
I have not seen the dam yet, no.
I didn't see that either.
Dam might be under Monkrock's skin.
The dam is that large. Yep.
Yes, it is. It's that large.
And yeah, the Eastern Palace dark rooms are pretty.
So
pretty simple. They're
in this instance, it seems like Chex is ahead, but Bad Moon has a lot more going for him with the fact that he has the flute and quick transport. But Chex has unrestricted Dark World access, so it's like, how do we rate this? I mean, Chex has a lot more progression, in fact, with the gloves, the Master Sword.
Yeah, and we at least know...
With half of Ganon Tower's cleared, too.
And he's ready, as we said before, he's ready to go finish Desert when he decides to.
Yep.
And
yeah, the hookshot gives him a definite advantage. But I also like trying to Batman. Yeah, but the same could potentially be said about the flute too. Hey, there's Agana. That's true.
Also, Ultimate BIM subscribing to Speed Gaming 2 with Twitch Prime. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, so it looks like Bad Moon is just following Chex. Oh. And there's another sub for you
Another
guys.
sub. Digipanda.
Digipanda, thank you for the sub. Much love. I think we might get a pod check in a second here from Bad Moon.
What else are we still looking for? My notes are already a disastrous mess.
So we're looking for the dam. We're looking for boots, ice rod, flippers, lamp, and the cane of Samaria.
Have we been in? Did they find Thieves Town already?
No, Thieves Town is at large.
That would be a nice one right now.
We have found Desert Palace, Swamp Palace, Hyrule Castle, Ganon's Tower, Eastern Palace, Hera, and we know where Turtle Rock is. Oh, and Bow and Ether. Thank you, Calvin. I keep looking at the tracker and I see the silver arrow, but I keep forgetting it's like, that's not the bow.
Right, yeah.
Ooh, shovel! Okay, shovel at least leads to another item. Question is BadmoonZ going to go for it immediately, or is he going to... No, actually, what I would do in this situation, head up north, bingo. Dark World Witch Hut, Catfish, Mirror, Zora, get back out, flute over to Link's house. Or save and quit, actually. And another sub, thank you, Ack.
Ack, throwing out the sub. Getting that adorable star next to your name there. That's a great subscriber icon, actually.
Yes, it is.
Doesn't track bombs or subs. Could you imagine just like constantly tracking bombs? He wouldn't have time to do anything else.
Bombs are being tracked. It's on the screen. Don't you see it?
It's true. There is an icon for it. I think Digipanda means literally tracking the number of bombs.
Yeah, okay.
Because that's
Alright,
realistic.
looks like we're going to get our blacksmith check here. And
Catfish.
Alright, see what we get.
Mmm.
Ooh, that's huge.
I was taking a sip of a drink.
And
Red
that's
cane.
huge too!
Wait, what did the blacksmith
got
give?
Flippers!
Oh.
So we got cane for BadmoonZ and flippers for Chex. That is kind of huge. My god, it's cane! It's the big red cane! 100 rupees on the ledge. Well, that's good news for BadmoonZ that he doesn't need the flippers. Of course, the only downside is he has to do it the long way.
Our tracker, so being a little salty with chat. It's untrack the bombs.
And Zora, yes, I have this valuable red gem. Yes, I give to you for 500 rupees. No refunds. I do that all the time when I'm playing randos in my chat. Everyone gets a kick out of it. I also do it for the merchant, but the merchant actually gets the bottle merchant, but they actually gave a good item, so I can't do the voice.
Yo.
Hey, and the witch hut at the chest game. Nice.
Oh, BadmoonZ
Sorry,
picked up his sword.
Sorry, Chex, you can't use your potion unless you're at damaged health. Sorry. That's all they were trying to do. Oh, here we go. See what the shovel gives. Okay, Check's getting their Hera check. Thank you, Quirky.
What do we think we're getting at shovel? I almost hope it's the mushroom.
Oh, that'd be nice.
I'm only thinking about it because we just saw...
bomb bag.
Because we just saw the inside the witch's hut.
Yeah. Actually, I've played Papers, Please. Yes, Molly. Glory to Arstotzka. Next.
Was that a... is that the fairy fountain that's normally there? I think that was vanilla.
I honestly don't know what is normally there vanilla, so I have no idea.
The one. It's you walk around to the back and there's like fairies flying around a pool.
Yeah, I would have no idea. I never go there. Because, you know, there's no point.
Hey, yo.
For me. Us NMG runners, we don't know where half these locations are.
That's the joy of randomizer and entrance shuffle. They
Yep.
teach us so much about this game that everyone's
Yep.
learned to skip
Oh
everything.
yeah, it is useful in bingo. That is true. Hey, Moldworm Cave. 5 items. What do we get?
Did we see this already?
I don't remember. I don't remember seeing moldworms.
I don't remember this either.
No,
oh,
we
there's
didn't.
that lamp.
Nope, that proves we didn't.
Yep.
All right, lamp hype. So BadmoonZ finds his lamp. So he is missing the known hookshot location, the known flippers location. That's it. And then he's also missing ether, ice rod, boots.
And I don't know if he mentioned it, but he still needs to grab that glove upgrade, which we did see Chex.
Oh yeah, and Titans, yeah. All right, Chex just now tying up the score at 1 crystal each.
In fact, if he did have the glove upgrade, he probably would have been heading for Maya pretty soon.
So, in my boots, what I would do here is if I was Chex after checking the basement, which we know is nothing.
Yep.
I would be pretty privy to going to Dark World Shopping Mall.
Okay.
And then flipping over into Light World and checking ice pellets.
Okay.
Just take care of the lake immediately, since we know where we do know where Swamp is. Oh, a little late there, Chex. So we know it's not Swamp.
This was Vanilla Pod, I do believe. I just realized.
Vanilla Pod. That is interesting. Vanilla Castle Palace of Keys.
Yes, I was just. Wow, you read my mind.
This is a simple shuffle high cut. This is a loser's bracket round 2. All right, Chex gets a small coffee break. Only a sip of coffee. And Check's going to be a little disappointed in this chest, but at least knowing it's complete. So again, without the bow, we can't... Oh, a little slow. A little slow there. The difference between full and simple is simple shuffle keeps dungeons with each other, so only dungeons can swap between dungeon locations. And it keeps, like, coupled caves together. The full eliminates that completely. So, example, I could enter... what's a good example I can give here? I can enter the Brothers' Hut and be, like, in Ice Palace for some weird reason.
Yeah.
Nothing good so far.
Yeah, not a whole lot coming out of Pod. Be nice to find a bow in here.
It would. Hey, we're finally gonna get a batter check on Chex's side, but we know it's only $50. Quick rubbin to the back cave. Red meringue.
Da-na-na-na-na-na. Dude, we already have it.
And that is pretty much it. BadmoonZ is locked out. He's... No, he has 2 chests left. Actually, no, he has 1 guaranteed chest and 1 possible chest.
Yeah, I think if he grabs a key here. Oh, nope. Mushroom.
Okay, now he's locked out, but he found the mushroom, so that could be good. All right. Checks knowing it's in Skullwoods already from the map check, and there's the flute. All right.
Now, if mushroom is needed to get the bow, that will be very trolly.
For the Mushroom for the bow? Ooh,
Having
it's
to
possible.
go into pod without the bow to get the mushroom.
Alright, now does Bad Moon remember where it's at?
Has he been there already? I know we saw
believe
Chex there.
I believe he's seen it. Yep, Chex could go to Meyer. That would actually be a point of interest for me. But without the lamp, though, because knowing that Hyrule Castle's there.
Yeah, and he didn't. And he.
That is still 3 entrances and the dungeon check.
Yeah, and he.
And well, not a dungeon check, but a medallion check.
Oh yeah, he might go hoping to find the lamp.
Yeah.
Because I know he didn't. He clearly didn't want to do Hyrule Castle without it.
Right. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, finish North Dark World. Check the Curiosity Shop. Or go straight... Oh, yeah, that's right. He has the Pyro Rod. Straight into Skull Woods. And BadmoonZ in there, too, so they're tied up.
And I already forget where BadmoonZ picked up the lamp. It was in... I know it was in the Moldorm Cave, but I don't remember where Moldorm Cave was.
Yeah. I don't remember where that entrance was, but it was in Moldorms. So. Watch for falling hands. Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, below pod. Yeah. Gotta pull that a little more to the left there, Chex. There you go. Oh, yeah. Dark World and Sosthra, yeah. Still no items. Oh, there's one. Yeah, Hookshot was in Ether, yes.
No, this is going to be the last match for tonight until tomorrow. I was about to say your username, but I'm not going to. I'll call you.
Yeah.
I'll call you Soaker.
Oh, well, Chex is gonna check pad. I don't know why. Oh, okay. I was about to say, oh no. So we're gonna get a pedestal check, which is, oh no, I guess not. Meyer. Okay. She can do Meyer, or he can do Meyer. I don't know what gender Chex is. They can do Meyer up to the, so they can do the main part of Meyer.
Yes. And possibly the dark rooms if they can get through them. I've seen people do it.
Yep. Alright, so we have still like to find. We still need to find the Ice Palace. We still need to find Skullwoods, and we still need to find Thieves Town. Skullwoods and Ice Palace are both pendants, so that means one of them is in Ganon's Tower.
I missed the text on that pedestal.
I didn't catch it. Somebody confirm what pedestal was. Probably a little love. Yeah, a little love.
Part. Okay.
So the moment we find either Ice Palace or Skull Woods, we know exactly which dungeon Ganon's Tower is. I'm thinking Thieves Town will be an Ice Palace, personally. That's what I'm thinking.
Which dungeon entrances have they not jumped into?
They have not checked Ice Palace, they have not checked. Misery Mire, they have not checked Ganon's Tower.
Right. And I don't think it can be Ganon's Tower at this point.
Bloomerang at the Witch Shop.
That wouldn't. No, that no.
Yeah, odds are with
Ganon's Tower.
Odds are with
yeah. It's a crystal, so it can't be in Ganon's Tower anyway.
Right. Ganon's, with the way I've noticed a lot of times whenever Ganon's Tower was a pendant, I've almost always noticed it was always the green pendant. I don't know if that's just speculation at that point, but so I'm thinking Ganon's Tower might potentially be Skull Woods.
We also haven't picked up a medallion yet, and we know that they're at least going to need ether to get into the.
We know ether, and then there's a ether, and then a 33% chance of hopefully not needing another medallion.
Yeah.
Yep. Already got red. Why pick up blue? Because of the shorter range of the blue is actually useful in certain situations. Okay, Dark World Lumberjack. I don't remember if I've seen this.
I don't think we've been up here. Maybe. Oh.
No? Nope, I don't remember this.
No, me neither. Oh, Quake!
Alright. 50-50 shot if Meyer is not ether.
Yeah. And really, whatever dungeon is at Meyer could require Quake to get in, and then Ether could be in there.
That is possible. Ether could also be on the right side of Ganon's Tower, too. Since the cane is not in there, so... Oh, Bad Moon, get your hook shot. Get your hook shot and go back to Ganon's Tower. He can complete it if he gets it. That's true, yeah. It could be on Lanmola.
I think we still need the bow, though, right?
Ooh,
he hasn't picked that up.
Yeah, we still need the bow, too. Oh, that's right, yeah. Well, I was talking the right. I was talking the
yes.
lower floors.
He could check the right side. Yeah, that's true.
Dodges those 10 arrows like the plague.
Epi, you've got mail.
You've got mail. And then the Futurama, it's not spam. Oh, well, he has 14 hearts with 11 and a blue potion. Let's do it.
Let's hope this is worth it. Oh, I thought he almost didn't hit it in time there.
That was worth it. That was worth it.
That was definitely worth it.
It's found. Okay, Bad Moon, go to Ether. Get your hook shot. You will take a sizable lead if you do that.
Yeah, this could be really significant. I hope.
Oh no, he's gonna go. He's gonna go back to pod. Yeah, he's gonna go back to pod.
Yeah.
Good, smart move.
He can still finish them at least. I hope he hasn't forgotten that he hasn't checked that tablet yet.
I hope so too. Yeah, where was that spike cave?
Oh,
Oh, that was a Dark World Sanctuary.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Dark World Sank. Check's getting their Quake. I think with that advantage that the hook shot gave, I believe BadmoonZ just literally closed that gap. But we'll see for how long.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like Chex is right on his way to grabbing that bow. So
yeah, it's who's leading. It is actually very hard to say. Samafrum, thank you for thank you.
Thank you for the bits and the compliment. Aw.
Yes. Yeah, it's hard to say who's ahead. Chex has a significant advantage because they found the hook shot very early. However, BadmoonZ just found the bow,
right.
And since they have both players have silvers, that kind of breaks that edge. But Chex is near the bow location if they do check it.
Yeah, I imagine Chex will pick it up.
Chex grabs the bow, Chex retakes the lead. But I believe it's like neck and neck right now.
Yeah, it's still very, very close. And really,
yeah.
I think the other thing is we don't know if BadmoonZ has forgotten about checking that tablet, so
yeah.
that could be disastrous for for him if that is the case. You can hear the commentary blush. Aw.
I know where winners never get the boots. Link's a halfling. That's probably right. And that was the final key BadmoonZ needed to access Helmasaur.
He is quite short and chubby in this game.
It could be both. I don't know. Oh,
I mean,
they're gonna check the curiosity shop.
They're essentially the same thing.
The Forever Alone building. Checkerboard cave,
but I think it's more hobbits.
Same difference.
The lack of shoes.
Yeah, get it right. It's stout. Yeah. I believe Chex is taking the lead back. Yes, I believe that is the case.
He's just firmly anchored to the ground. Yes, this is true.
And there it is. All right, so with that bow get, now Chex is back in the lead. Significant margin. At least until hookshot.
Oh, he does still need that red cane, though. I don't remember.
He does need that cane. Yeah, he does need the cane, but that hookshot is also a very great boon.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. Where was red cane?
Red cane was catfish.
Catfish, right? Because we had
the
two things at the same time.
Yeah, catfish and blacksmith at the same time. They were both good items.
It's safe to assume that once they've had an item for 10 minutes, I'm gonna forget where they got it.
Yeah, that's all right. Oh, you went the wrong way, Helmasaur. Cooperate, thank you. Helmasaur, you're such a tease. We had one sword at the Paradox Cave. Master Sword was... Where was that one at? I don't remember.
I'm trying to remember the order because I know Chex got it first.
Yeah, it was a Paradox. They both got it in Paradox Cave, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Double chest at the Witch. Yeah, that's right, Witch Hut. Thank you. I don't think BadmoonZ forgot.
Chex is playing the archery game?
Oh, getting money for Zora plus Pod.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's
I was gonna say
leaving at 32 with one.
He had enough. Yeah. He had enough for Zora already. That's true. He would.
Yeah, so he's double dipping there. That makes sense.
That's something that you're not gonna see
archery
often.
Game hype.
That's something you're not gonna see often in any randomizer run.
That's theoretic. I mean, by all points, that is literally a gamble.
Yeah. Yeah.
And It could pay off.
Yeah, Meat Shield.
Hey,
I
guys,
don't think I've ever heard of that happening.
It's Kane. Kane's coming. Kane and
Archery
Hookshot. Two good items again at the same time. It's like these guys are watching each other's streams and planning this. Oh, that's right. Did we ever get the waterfall check? No, because he didn't have boots. It's useless, but... There we go. BadmoonZ gonna go in. BadmoonZ gonna go complete Ganon's tower. He'll be the first one. Unfortunately, we would ask to give you guys' guesses, but unfortunately the answer was 1. First left chest and the right side.
Yeah, that's always the tricky thing with Entrance Shuffle. At least in standard randomizer, you know when they're going to Ganon's Tower. You have some time to ask. We wouldn't have had time to even...
Hey, Epi, you win!
We wouldn't have even had time to finish the guess the chest speech by the time they picked it up.
Yep. Alright, Check's getting his life lesson. Yeah, it's, yeah, it doubles up every time, ending with 64, getting 32, 16, 8, and 4. No, Red Eye, you're doing it wrong. Yes, I have valuable red gem. Yes. I sell to you for 500 rupees, no refund. Alright, unfortunately, no new developments going on right now for either player.
Although I
New for their respective selves, but...
I didn't quite notice. So BadmoonZ now has his hook shot, and he just grabbed his gauntlet. So does he close the gap and hold ahead here?
He has... I would say he's not pulled ahead yet. Until he finishes right side tower. But Bad is like... I think it's like literally neck and neck. He's probably pulling away at this point. But BadmoonZ is missing the flippers.
Okay.
But he's potentially pulling ahead. But not by much.
Because he does have one additional crystal, although Chex is on his way to grab it, because Pod was vanilla, I believe. But Chex also doesn't have that lamp yet.
True.
Oh, and it's significant to remember, too, that we do require boots for this seed. I'm so used to seeing them not required and never showing up in runs recently.
Hi, Bob.
That I keep forgetting that they're going to need it for sure.
Both players killed Bob!
Oh,
Why?
no. Rip Bob.
This seed is invalidated, I'm sorry. They both killed Bob.
It's true, you technically don't need the lamp, as Chad is saying, but we have seen already that that both of them have certain dark rooms that they're not comfortable doing, so I know they both want it. We've seen Chex go into some dungeons he could have finished and then left.
Yep.
Because of a lack of the lamp.
Alright, now we're gonna finally get to see the right side. Or
he's going right up.
Oh, he's just going straight up?
Interesting.
That's gutsy. I like it. That's gutsy.
I thought he was about to use the mirror to go back because he realized he didn't do right side, but...
I just learned a new trick. I didn't know they can move while you're pulling the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I usually just swipe my sword like crazy.
See, I haven't been able to do that, so I always do the grab the statue. But...
Fair enough. Yeah, I'm in agreement there, Big.
Big
I don't
member.
like the play either, but it's gutsy. It could pay off. It could pay huge dividends, and we don't even realize it. Yeah, how many items is he skipping that way? He's skipping, like, what, 6, 7 items?
There's,
The one in the tile room.
there's only 5 locations over that way.
That's right, yeah, there's only 5, yeah, that's right.
Still, one of them could be boots.
Still, one could be boots. One could be ice rod. One could be ether. In his eyes, one could be flippers. We know it's not, but...
This is also risky because this dungeon takes you somewhere after. You can't just walk back in.
What's the fall location we haven't found yet? Oh, Forest Hideout. I don't think we found Forest Hideout yet, so that's probably what Ganon's drop is.
Forest Hideout was vanilla. I feel like I remember us saying
No, Forest Hideout was Forest Hideout is Sank.
Oh, right, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, was it vanilla in the last run? Am I mixing up runs I wasn't even commentating on?
I was coming home from work at that time, so I couldn't tell you.
Wrong race. Oops. Yep.
It happens a lot. Ganon is at Lumberjack, so AGA 1 plus boots required.
And maybe those boots will be in the forest hut, in the pyramid.
That's true. So we potentially have an AGA 1 boots flute required seed. This is fun.
If only it had also been a pedestal seed. What a way to end the night that would have been.
Oh god, yeah. Everything required.
Full clear, 100% entrance shuffle.
Oh god. You know, it would make this worth it for Bad Moon. Boots and validation chest.
Yep, I was thinking that too. If you got the boots on the way up, that would be really nice.
No, boots cannot be on pedestal.
Wait, do they need the boots to finish any of the dungeons? The crystal dungeons? Because it actually is possible, I think. We already saw that Desert Palace doesn't require the boots to finish it.
That's true now, but we know it's not on the pedestal anyway.
Oh, right, yeah, they checked it. Still, that would have been kind of hilarious. Having to do pedestal just to get in.
Nope, piece of heart. Badmoon's getting his cape ready. Smart move.
Oh, no boots on the way up. And a lot of interesting theory crafting going on in the chat. of some potentially really trolly situations.
Fun. I unfortunately missed a little bit of that because my input went down for a second.
Oh, I should refresh my stream actually. Yeah, it was 50 rupees in validation.
50 rupees invalid. Thank you.
Okay. I don't know if we can say that. Meat Shield, that might be copyright infringement.
It's just a theory. It's just a theory, a rando theory.
A rando theory.
I don't think Mad Pat would mind that, I think.
Probably not.
Seems like a cool guy. Yep, 21-21, no blue balls.
Ryertran, you do need to get all the crystals. Even though you can find Ganon without it, he is invincible until you have the 7 crystals and have beaten Aga 2. In his final phase, he will be invincible if you do not have them.
Oh, great, there's the DMCA again. Oh, boy. Oh, Blue Cane.
Blue Cane.
Alright, so where is BadmoonZ gonna go now? BadmoonZ is now in the lead, but I kind of now dislike that not missing right half on Ganon's tower.
Yeah.
Oh, he's checking Meyer. He's checking Meyer.
It'll be interesting to see if Chex ends up heading back there, if he does right side, if that will end up making a difference in this.
Yep, Aga 1 is required if there is a progression item or Ganon's drop is at Lumberjack. Bombos required, so we need Bombos in either of the two that they don't have.
Oh yeah.
I was thinking that in the back of my head. Oop, Sea House. Hey, there's Ether. That is Turtle Rock access, but no Ice Rod, so I probably wouldn't be going up there just yet.
No.
Alright, so check Checkerboard Cave, come back down, check the Dark World Agana, then just nope out. Oh, actually, yeah, we can get a Bombos check, too. There's the dam!
Oh, fine. I was about to ask that, and then I forgot because I got distracted because of the Ether find. I was about to ask if they had found the dam yet, but apparently not. Here it is.
Yep. Let's see. Average completion time for one of these seeds? 2 to 2.5 hours is a good time. It's not uncommon to see higher than 2.5. It's not uncommon. Good players can usually finish in about 2. But it also does depend on the seed and how trolly it is. And King's Tomb. Oh, this is Meyer's a treasure trove today.
Oh, except just bombs.
Yep. Let's see now. If I was BadmoonZ, I would... Actually, yeah, I'd go fight Aga 2. Or Aga 1. Get it done.
Yep, which
that's exactly what he's doing.
Going for. Makes sense. Did we see... Have we noted down enough dungeons to know what would be in the Meyer entrance?
No, it's still a toss-up between Ice Palace, Thieves Town, and Skullwoods. It's still a toss-up. But we do know if it's a pendant, we know if we find a pendant dungeon, we know the locations of the other 2 dungeons.
Right.
I believe there is still one chest in the escape they have not gotten. I don't think they've gone through the dark room
yeah.
Alright, Check's getting their Sea House item. So is Chex going to be following BadmoonZ now and going into Aga?
He may not because he still doesn't have that lamp, which
That's true. He doesn't have the lamp.
which we know again, like I said before, he technically was ready to finish Aga before and backed out because of that. Where?
No, Ether is for Turtle Rock. Bombos is for Meyer.
Meyer, yeah.
I love it when the guard does that. Trips over the corner.
Yeah.
Stay a while and listen to my story.
Right, and the lamp was Moldorm Cave, or near
Lamp was
near
in
Pod,
Moldorm
right?
At Dark World Sahasra.
Right.
No, we have not had an Ice Palace check. We have not had an Ice Palace, a Meyer, or a Ganon's Tower check. But we can logically deduce what goes where after the next check. Hey, thank you, Greyleaf.
Thanks, Dan. Hi, Kelsey.
Alright, yep, Chex noped out of there. So let's see.
Where?
Yeah, Desert Palace does not require the boots, so it is possible that the boots are in Ganon's Tower, which is one of the two crystal dungeons.
Right, and we're gonna. It looks like Chex. We're gonna see right side.
Let's see if this gamble pays off for BadmoonZ.
Yeah, this is another situation that could make a big difference.
And one blue ball. It's pretty good. Three in the first phase. It's pretty good. So we boots.
Oh, green rupee.
And validation rupee.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm very excited to hopefully, knock on wood, see boots coming up.
I know, this is gonna really suck. Well, any one of the required items, really.
Yeah. I just kind of want it to be boots. Hopefully I don't commentary curse Chex here.
Oh, you'd be commentary cursing BadmoonZ, really.
Yeah, true.
You skipped it. Alright, let's see what we got. Moment of truth. No.
Bottle. And a red rupee.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Alright, gamble paid off. Hopefully BadmoonZ does not go back.
Oh, and it's interesting that BadmoonZ didn't just jump right into Desert there and finish that off.
You might think it's not important right now.
So that still would have been a really opportune moment for him. Now he's gonna have to walk back there somehow. Well, not. I say somehow like it's so difficult. It's not that hard, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. All right. BadmoonZ looks like he's going to be going up to Misery Meyer, and he can complete it with the cane. We've already seen the front half of all of Skullwoods. I'm still thinking Skullwoods is going to be in Ganon's Tower, just going off the trend. Flippers were actually at Blacksmith.
Right, yeah, Chex already has those, Techno, and Boots we now know are not in Ganon's Tower. We've seen all the items.
Yeah, all items are known except for Ice Rod, Bombos, and Boots. Those are the only 3 items that we have left to find.
And we know they need Ice Rod and Boots. We don't know about Bombos.
No, Bombos is... Well, Bombos is the Myral slot, so yeah, we don't know.
We don't know if they need to get in there or not.
So Bombos is potential Go Mode item, but the other ones are Go Mode. I'm sure we are also missing 2 sword upgrades and a magic upgrade. Not required, but
yeah,
hopeful.
I'm sure they wouldn't mind a sword upgrade at least, though.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't turn down a tempered sword. I would never turn down a Cheeto. Finishing off with the silver arrows there. Vanilla Boots would be Trolley, yes.
That would be Trolley. Which is the green pendant? Skullwoods?
Skullwoods.
Okay.
Which I'm calling is in Ganon's Tower, just based on previous Ganon's Tower scenes.
Alright.
I've always seen the green pendant at wherever Ganon's Tower leads. It's like, oh wow.
That would be extra Trolley then, because they could do, I think as we were discussing earlier, they could do all the crystal dungeons. So it's entirely possible that that could be the setup.
Yeah, this could be the one instance where we actually have a pedestal seed, not a pedestal seed, but a all dungeon seed.
Yeah. Or I guess there would still be 2 pendant dungeons you wouldn't have to do.
Oh, that's true, yeah. That's true, yeah, good point.
But it's still so unlikely for that scenario to even occur.
Oh god, thanks, Dazzlet. Yeah, I didn't even notice that. 17 hearts for Badmoon.
Wow. Oh yeah, Chex is playing it very close with his amount of magic. If only he had the lamp. Oh, he might not even have enough.
Didn't. He didn't.
He fell into the pit anyway.
No, I think he was holding Y, but then just fell into the pit when it didn't work. Cold Stare has boots.
Cold Stare with boots.
That is possible, and it's a pendant dungeon that makes it Trolley. So I think the only caves we haven't found yet, we haven't found Bonk Rock Caves, and we haven't found Mimic Cave yet. Well, we haven't looked at them, I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
I think, yeah, that's all we have left to look at. Actually, no, wait, Dark World Shopping Mall. Has anybody checked that yet?
Oh, no, I don't think they've been down there.
Come on, go to the shopping mall, guys, come on. They're having a sale. Oh, yeah, Sick Kid. They haven't found Sick Kid. Thank you, Digi. They're ready for Sick Kid.
Could be in that Dark World Shopping Mall.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about the actual what Mimic Cave leads to. That's what I meant there, GNZ.
Yeah, and I think one of them did do Mimic Cave later.
Yeah, no. I mean, they did Mimic Cave, but I'm saying the Mimic Cave actual physical location.
Oh no, I know that. Someone was saying that they went in but then left, but I'm pretty sure they have. At least one of them went back and did it.
Oh, I think they both did it. I think it's safe to say that BadmoonZ is pulling ahead significantly,
Yeah.
even without the flippers. Who is winning? Oh,
Who is winning?
I'm thinking it's BadmoonZ right now.
Yeah, it definitely
lead.
seems like BadmoonZ is in the lead.
He's getting his third crystal now, and he has a lot more items to complete.
Good point, Meat Shield. The true winners are all of us.
Yep, it's usually how it works.
The winner is you, the viewers.
Hey, winner is you. Yes, that better be the Triforce message. Oh yeah, she did.
And BadmoonZ is heading back in?
Yeah, he's gonna go check the big chest.
Oh, okay. Did he check all the other locations in here?
I think so.
Oh, yep. Mirroring out. Just a key.
I think he miscounted. Oh, there we go. We got Gary's lunchbox.
And did BadmoonZ do a purple chest?
No, I don't believe we've seen a purple chest yet. I don't think he's turned in the blacksmith yet. Actually, yeah, he hasn't turned in the blacksmith because he doesn't have flippers. The black schist, the boots. Oh, actually, yeah, they could be at the dam location.
Oh, that's true. They only just.
Yeah, they just recently drained it.
Have they both done that, or was it just BadmoonZ?
They've both hit it. Yeah, because they both went to Meyer area.
Right.
And completed what they could. Yeah, pedestal was a little piece of love.
And I think there was nothing.
There we go, Bombo's check finally.
So BadmoonZ won't be getting much out of this, except for getting closer.
Yeah, a bomb bag.
We could possibly be seeing a 20 heart run. That would be interesting. So many hearts.
No, it'll be a it'll be a 19 3/4 because I don't think he's gonna go full head.
Oh, that's true. Right. One of the heart pieces is there.
Yeah, bombs at Bombos. Yep. Chex, go check the dam. No, what are you doing? Go check the dam. Go back down.
Oh.
No, wrong way.
It was just to see if he had gone into that cave. If the boots are there, that's gonna suck.
Yep.
I imagine that's an easy thing to have slip your mind as well, because if you've already swung by the actual exterior of the dam, at least I imagine I personally would have a tendency to forget.
Back in the Ganon's tower, he's going to be very disappointed. Check's gonna go pick up her shovel. Her, sorry.
His.
His, thank you. I try not to assume gender. I would think Chexhuman sounds like female name for some weird reason. I don't know why. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
I actually asked him once how he came upon that username. It was randomly generated.
Interesting.
He used just like a random username generator, and that was one of the first things that came up. And yes, Chex is a brand of breakfast cereal. Or Chex Mix or something. And speaking of Chex, is wrapping up Desert now. Which we haven't seen yet, so it's entirely possible for... Wait, could the... Yeah, the boss could have the boots, I believe.
Boss does have an item. We know that.
Oh, and another heart
Piece of
piece.
Boots are still at large.
Oh, BadmoonZ is at 18 hearts now.
Well, I think it's now going to be a 19.5 heart seed because I don't think he's going to go up to pick up that piece of heart on the floating island.
Yeah.
I guess we can safely call a 19.5 heart seed a 20 heart seed because he knows where all the pieces of heart are.
Yeah, it could be 20 if you wanted, but this is a race, so they don't. Oh, BadmoonZ didn't have the magic to open.
No, we did
Turtle
not.
Rock.
What happened to the boots? It's not like they got up and walked away.
Oh, we haven't had this entrance checked yet.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Check's getting the lamb.
Oh, nice. So now he definitely has the potential to catch up, but he's got a lot of things to finish that BadmoonZ's already done. Although he's also done Desert, which BadmoonZ hasn't done yet.
Is BadmoonZ potentially going to go turn the blacksmith in? Looks like it. Yeah, red rupees and 100 rupees on the ledge.
Oh, we also have so many locations in Swamp Palace to check.
Yeah, we got 6 items incoming for checks.
Hadn't even occurred to me how much there is to check here until he started heading in.
Yep. Oh boy, BadmoonZ is getting his flippers. Are we gonna see any rage? Yep, Swamp House could be hogging the swords. That is possible. No rage. Okay.
Yep, boots are required for this seed.
Yeah, boots and AGA 1 required. Ganon is at Lumberjack. We haven't seen Hammer Pegs.
Oh, that's true. Part of me almost hopes that boots are still in a trolley spot. But also, I'd be interested to see if it is in Swamp What, how that will affect the rest of this race.
Yeah. Strap in, guys. We probably got a good another half hour still.
Oh, well, that hurts. That hurts.
Well, there's another one. We want to see long and good matches. That's what we want.
We just want to see the runners suffer. No, I mean, they've already suffered quite a bit.
They're playing entrance rando. That's suffer, trust me.
Entrance rando and having checked so many items and still not finding the boots.
Uh-oh. Chex just locked himself out.
Oh, did he flood the key?
He flooded a key.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not a soft lock, but he locked himself out for a while.
Yeah. Can still check the item locations. He's probably already realized.
Yeah.
Oh, he also didn't hit the switch on the way back. Oh no! Chex, it doesn't matter. The switch isn't pressed. Don't go.
Whoops.
Oh, and he just realized. Okay. Oh, this is always a difficult spot to lock yourself out of that key because you have to do a screen transition before it resets. And the area outside of Pod is one gigantic screen. So I think he's actually decided.
There we go, Ice Palace check, maybe.
Oh!
Hobo! Oh, what was that? Oh, what was that?
The boots.
The waterlogged boots?
The boots were in. We're in the dam.
Waterlogged boots, guys!
Oh my god.
That is almost go mode. 2 items left.
And I mean, really, that sets up BadmoonZ really well.
BadmoonZ is now significantly in the lead.
Even with not having go mode, just
check the island, and he's just gonna go ahead and go to the island
and he can dash everything now. So that also significantly.
I think now it's a hobo. Now it's a hobo check. I didn't see what hobo had.
I didn't either. And we also know that Chex skipped over checking the dam.
That's gonna come back and bite him. Yeah, BadmoonZ now has a very huge lead. But we're probably going to get an Ice Palace check from Chex, so let's see what we got. This could answer our questions of all the dungeons. Actually, yeah, he's going to get a Fairy Fountain check first. Never mind.
Oh, vanilla.
Called it.
Ice Palace at Ice Palace.
Called it. Ganon's Tower is Skull Woods, which means Bombos is required. Thieves Town is at Misery Mire. Bombos required, so we are literally filling the tracker.
It also means, yeah, I was going to say, we're getting a really full inventory on this run. How many bottles do they have? Have they literally got, are they getting everything?
I think we have 3 bottles located so far. Okay, so now the question now, do you clear Ice Palace even though it's a pendant? Looking for Ice Rod and Bombos. Okay.
I don't think I would want to try and get more.
Chex went to go grab. Oh, actually, well, Chex went to go grab magic. So yes, they are going to go in clear.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, Ganon's Tower. Yeah, they're not going to be going into Thieves Town. Or not Thieves Town.
I feel
Skullwoods.
like with still having crystals to finish, that's probably what I would be opting for. But
yeah,
as I always say, I'm not the one in the race, so
it's true. I don't think Chex realizes that they have an item at the dam. I think that they don't realize it.
Yeah, we saw him in a spot where he could have checked the dam and then he didn't. So
well, let's see if the Ice Palace gamble pays off. While BadmoonZ is going in through Swamp. The stars next to the crystals and the pendant mean they are the special ones. Crystals 5 and 6 and the green pendant. Crystals 5 and 6 open up the big bomb from the bomb shop to open the Fat Fairy location on the Pyramid of Power. And the green pendant is what you turn into Sahasrara in vanilla to get the boots. In this version, we don't know what he gives you.
Yeah. Did we see the I know we saw it. Where was the bomb shop? We definitely saw the
bomb shop was in it was on Death Mountain. I know that much.
Right. Oh, you know what? It was left side Death Mountain, the first drop down cave. In the dark world.
Yeah, I think
in the dark
so.
world.
Yeah.
Which is not a great spot for it. It's not.
Yep.
It's not the ideal.
Yep. Ampharos makes a point. If the Ice Rod is in Ice Palace, Chex gets a huge advantage.
True. And if it's in Swamp, it's going to be unfortunate that he.
All right. Here is the famous Ice Palace bomb jump. No. Chex opting to not do the bomb jump.
Oh.
All right.
Interesting.
Well, he is clearing it, but I can.
Yeah, maybe he's thinking if he checks enough location, he might not even have to run through Cold Stare.
That's possible. Ice Palace has 3 items in it. BadMoon did not flood the key.
He did not flood his key, yeah.
Now does he remember the crystal switch? He does! 2 for 2.
It is Skullwoods that is green pendant.
Yep, Skullwoods is green pendant, which is at Ganon's Tower.
Right.
So can somebody who's seen a lot more races than I have, anytime that the pedestal, that the Ganon's Tower was a pendant, has it always been the green pendant? I just want to know this answer, because like it's really like every single time I've seen it, it's been that way. Bombos is in ice, so Chex made a good call. Bombos is a go mode item.
Oh.
Yeah, Bombos is a go mode item.
Nice.
Yep, Chex just gained a lead. So now if we can find the ice, so that means if we find the ice rod, we know where everything is. Yeah, Chex is pulling away. Chex is pulling away, but I think it is neck and neck.
Yeah, it's still very close, and I do still think.
Oh, no big key.
Boots.
I did not check. I did not get to see what was in that big chest in Swamp.
Oh, it was 20 rupees.
20 rupees. Yeah, okay. Yeah. It like blurred by very fast.
You know, I think even just having the dashing of the boots is something significant to note.
That's true.
And then on top of that, the fact that they need them, and that we saw Chex pass it.
Yeah. Yeah, we need Chex the flute wrong to 7 instead of 6 to go back to the mire. There's the big key. No, Chex has not finished Aga 2 yet. BadmoonZ run is validated. He found the arrow. Boots are blocking Ganon. Okay, there we go. All 4 bottles obtained.
Nice.
So I think we found everything.
We're on our way to that full inventory, Drew. Two swords. 2 swords left to find.
Yeah, we have 2 swords left.
And we don't know.
Argus,
where
drop
Ice
one,
Rod is.
please. Argus, drop a sword.
Ganon gave the runners the boot. Oh my god.
Boo. Nope, fluted to 6.
Nah.
Ugh. Come on, Chex, go back to 7. Yeah, I think Chex is going straight to Thieves Town. Yeah, if Ice Rod is in Thieves Town, Chex really does clinch a lead. All that he's missing is the boots, which hopefully he checks the dam.
Yeah. Yeah, I am concerned about that spot because it just seems like such an easy thing to forget. Just that one location.
Surprised BadmoonZ didn't go for a Silver Arrow strat there. And $20 for his trouble. Yeah, well, let's see. Here we go. Chex found quarter magic. Nice. Very beneficial. Yep, quarter magic. It is now gone away unless you are running easy mode after this tournament.
Right, yeah.
Press F to pay respects to quarter magic.
So sad.
Quarter magic was removed in the new V26 logic. This tournament is running under the V25.5 logic, which is some benefits of 26 with the addition of the Waterfall of Wishing and a little bit of the other the fell logarithm. They didn't remove it. They made it so it was easy mode only. Because quarter magic technically doesn't exist in vanilla, even though it's coded. Yeah. But there's no way to obtain it normally. Alright, there we go. BadmoonZ completing his Desert Palace run. So, knowing this, that means we know that the Fat Fairy location is useless.
Yeah.
At this point, Bonk Rocks are useless. Unless, well, sword upgrades. That'd be the only thing that would be useful.
And I'm pretty sure we can rule out go mode items being in.
Well, we're down to We're down to 1 go mode item to find, and it's the Ice Rod.
Yeah, and I don't think it can be in Ganon. I think our Ganon Tower entrance pendant dungeon dream is dead.
Cannot because Trinex.
Keep beat Trinex, yeah.
That's true. Yeah, Bonk Rocks could lead to Ice Rod. Yeah, that's right. Oh, there's a sword. We found a Cheeto. Let's see what we get. Well, Badmoon either forgot he has silvers or he's really bad at firing them at Landmola.
I think that's actually the second boss now that he didn't use silvers on that, but could have.
Yeah. Well, Argus is also a kind of hard one to aim at
Yeah.
if you don't know how to aim it. Check's not checking.
Not checking the big chest.
He might have gotten all 4 items. Let me see. We had quarter magic, 20 rupees, tempered sword. No, yeah, he has all of it. He has everything.
Oh, a bonk rock check.
There we go.
Oh, 5 item locations. I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying whether this
we are looking for an ice rod. That is all we're looking for.
Not saying whether this
Or
could be
sword.
bad or good. Not gonna curse them.
20 roops. 40 roops. 3 bombs.
Another
60 rupees.
3 of those were vanilla.
Dropping bombs.
Oh.
Oh, 60 rupees and 6 bombs. Ouch.
So he should just ditch
Leaving
him
all
all
the bombs. So much rage. It's kind of funny. Alright, so we check Dark World Bonk Rock now. And then head up to Sanctuary and check that, and then King's Tomb.
Yep.
Chex, go down! Go down! No!
Oh
Go
no,
down!
he's morphing out. He's right there. Right there.
Oh! Chex, what are you doing? Dark World Sahasrara, useless.
Okay.
Chex, no! What are you doing? Take my energy! Go down! He's checking Stumpy. He hasn't checked Stumpy yet. Oh yeah, he did.
Oh, he has.
Oh, he's checking the dig spot. He's checking the dig
Has
spot.
he not? Has he not done that?
No, he just obtained
Oh.
a shuttle not too long ago.
Oh, okay.
Getting a bomb bag. Alright, third Bonk Rock. There's the harem.
Hey, King's Tomb.
King's Tomb is left, yeah. Although I don't know if BadmoonZ checked the ledge while he's in the light world, so he can't check it anyway.
Oh, no item here. No item here.
So there's a Dark World bonk. No, that's it. Yeah, that's all the Bonk Rock locations.
Is he gonna go up to...
Hey!
Oh, Chex got it.
Chex got it. Alright, Chex is now down to 1 item for go mode. BadmoonZ is at 2. They are both missing the same item. Chex has regained the lead just by a hair, though. He is 1 pendant down. He's 1 crystal down, but he also has gotten to clear Thieves Town.
Yeah. And how much of a lead he ends up having could also depend on whether or not BadmoonZ decides to go back
shopping
to...
mall. Shopping mall. We're finally getting the check. That's true, Chex does need both Agas, but I believe that's a significant lead. It's a very significant lead, per se.
Yeah, and BadmoonZ still has a lot of things that I personally would check before checking a pendant dungeon, so we saw him go into Ice Palace and leave.
Oh, there we go. BadmoonZ going into Turtle Rock. He didn't have the magic to enter it earlier, so now he does. This is actually closer than I'm thinking now. Yeah. Because you are right. Chex is Yeah, Chex is what? 1 crystal and 2 Aga kills.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is he gonna go back to check that one location? No, they checked it. Here we go. I think Chex has the same idea. Yeah, the only thing that's giving Chex an advantage is the fact that they found Bombos.
Yeah. And a pendant dungeon.
And a pendant dungeon, yes.
Which we saw BadmoonZ decide not to go into.
Ice Rod is not in Mire. Mire has been completed.
Oh, BadmoonZ almost missed that torch.
Chex completing Aga 2. Good move. So I believe the last cave location to check is the Mimic Cave proper. I don't think we've missed anything else.
Friskus. There, we've already checked the pedestal, so we know Ice Rod is not there. It was a piece of heart.
Yeah, the only way pedestal can be required would have been boots at pedestal, but we know it's a piece of heart. Unfortunately.
BadmoonZ had some trouble with the chomps there.
Yeah, I've always hated that room. Ice Rod is likely at the laser room at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, there is the big key chest, but that's about it. No, Wombat. We're not talking the actual Mimic Cave itself. We're talking its entrance. Oh, that's true. Yeah, Ice Rod could be locked behind Armos.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. BadmoonZ going the long way. I probably wanted a magic refill, actually. That makes sense.
And someone asked Ice Rod at Sahasrara, so Skullwoods is the green pendant.
Impossible. Skullwoods is the green pendant, which is at Ganon's Tower, which requires all 7 crystals, which Turtle Rock is a crystal, which you need Ice Rod for. Yep. Yeah, we just Oh man, BadmoonZ has to do Trinex with Master Sword. It's gonna suck.
Yep.
Well, here we go. I think this is the final cave to check. Mire Shed. Yeah, that was a location we were missing.
And that's
well, they may or may not know where
320 rupees.
What Ganon's Tower is, but because we have not found the entrance to Skull Woods, nor have we found... Actually, yeah, that's the only one we have left is the Skull Woods to locate. So we know that it's at Ganon's Tower.
Right, because Thieves Town was in Mire. That's the one I don't have written down.
Yeah, Thieves Town. Yeah, Misery Mire was Thieves Town. Ice Rod must be at Laser Bridge. Chex at 19 hearts. Chex at 19 and a quarter hearts. So Chex is missing literally 1 heart piece. We know where the 2 of them are, and they're not going to go get them.
Yeah, no.
One's at pedestal, the other's on the floating island.
So he's got the max hearts that we're likely to see here.
He has one piece of heart left to find. 19 and a half dream, guys.
And so we're looking at Ice Rod, either Laser Bridge or Armos. Did we know how many items they got in Eastern?
I believe they've only gotten 2. But they didn't have the bow.
Yes.
Alright, check's coming up on Aga 2. This should be a 21-21.
And it's Laser Bridge time.
With Mirror Shield, it's a joke.
Yep.
This is gonna suck if it isn't actually here, because then we miss
Oh,
something.
there it
is! Third chest! That is almost go mode!
In Turtle Rock, of all the places.
I did not get a chance to see what that 4th chest was. What was that?
I wasn't paying attention at all.
Okay, probably useless. Checking it for butter. Yep. Alright, so both runners are now down to 1 item for go mode. BadmoonZ has a pretty big lead.
Yeah, it's pretty significant at this point.
BadmoonZ needs to go to ice. The moment BadmoonZ goes to ice, he will pretty much clinch the ending game here.
Yeah. And what situation would he be in? Oh, and after this, that's probably going to be his only option anyway. Oh, unless he decides to finish Eastern, because it would be faster. We just know it's not the right move, but it technically is faster time-wise. He's not going to find what he's looking for.
Oh no! Does he have magic? He has magic.
He
okay,
does.
We're okay. We're okay.
Blue and a green.
Twice the magic, double the fun. Twice the pain. No, Bombos is required to get in the Meyer location, which is Thieves' Town, which is a crystal.
Whoa, Trinex just clipped very far down into the wall there. I haven't seen that before.
I've seen it once or twice. Twice the pride, double the fall. Yep. Gentlemen, your swords, please.
Yeah, and that's true, Ampharos. Thieves had some nice...
Thieves has endgame swag.
Item.
Okay.
Check's picking up this key, not flooding it this time.
There we go. Okay, so what do we do here? We know BadmoonZ needs to go to ice. However, he's going to Eastern, which is the Swamp Palace. So he's either going to go to Swamp or he's going to go to ice. Where is he checking? Why is he going into Dark World? He's going to Village. Where's he going? Oh, he might be checking Graveyard. Oh, he's got.
The house down here. Yeah.
Yeah, you never checked the Curiosity Shop. He might also check Graveyard Ledge. I don't think he's checked that yet.
Lord Nightmare, you need 2 crystals to get the super bomb. Crystals 5 and 6, so that's why there are those stars.
He's asking about the pendant.
I see
the
2
pendant.
crystals.
Yeah. Yeah, the crystal is... Which crystal is which? Well, when the players do a map check, that's when they find out what it is, and everyone's usually watching to try to see where crystals 5 and 6 are. And then the pendant that's lit up is the green pendant. Chex walked in and left the curiosity heart piece, so that's all heart pieces.
All
right, we have found all the health guys, so well, being forced into Ice Rod for Chex is a good thing, because that means they're done.
Oh, no, it's a solid Argus fight from Chex.
Yep. And BadmoonZ is going into Eastern, I think. Oh, no, he's not. Oh, he's checking the shopping mall. Yes, Tech Knight. Aga 1 is required. Aghanim is blocking Ganon. He is in Lumberjack. BadmoonZ is so close to go mode, it's not even funny.
Yeah, BadmoonZ just needs to jump into ice. Now, Chex is looking for Ice Rod. But also didn't finish Mire. How did they get into... Which dungeon was that one at?
They went into Mire early, but they didn't have the Canis area.
Right, but which...
It was in Skullwoods.
Oh, right, the back of Skullwoods, of course. Okay.
Yeah, Ganon built himself a little tree house. Just hanging out. Check's gonna be sorely disappointed at 60 rupees and 6 bombs. Uh-oh. Oh, boy.
Oh. BadmoonZ is going for ice.
BadmoonZ is going.
It's happening.
It's happening. We're gonna have a go mode shortly, guys. So this seed was Trolley.
I don't remember how far into ice the Ice Rod was.
Not Ice Rod, Bombos.
Oh, or Bombos, right.
Bombos was in the big chest, I think. I think Bombos was in the big chest, and the key was in the one room with the 2 jellies and with the step switch. Yeah, right side, yeah.
Right side.
Thank you, AA. Thank you, yeah. All of it, like, clashed together the moment that we were like, Bombos!
Yeah.
Of course, now the question is this. Does BadmoonZ full clear Thieves Town? Oh, wait a minute. No, wait. Tempered Sword was in the room where you bombed down blind, so yeah, he'll pick up Tempered. So yeah, never mind.
Right, yeah.
I was gonna say, if he doesn't pick up Tempered, this could be very interesting.
And I think Quarter Magic was like the first chest that you normally check anyway.
Yeah,
so
it was Quarter Magic.
He'll probably check that one.
It was Quarter Magic, Big Key. I think Map Compass. No. Compass was on blind himself. So yeah, that was... Yeah, so the big chest has a map, I think. Well, Chex is going to be happy going in here, finding the Ice Rod and knowing they're in go mode.
Yeah.
But the downside is that Bad Moon has pretty much locked it at this point. But that's not to say this race is over, because you never know.
It's true.
One bad timing on Gan and you fall, and you have to reset. Well, that's true. Thieves' chests are quick to check, but when you're in go mode and you have the big key, you might say screw it.
Yeah, I can't imagine. Like again, maybe like you said, maybe checking the chest in that bomb room, and
There's
probably
the
getting
key.
quarter magic just because the order of items you pick, order of chests you pick up items in. But there's no way. I can't imagine he would check anything else once he's got that big
Frisk,
key.
he didn't check the big key. He didn't check the big chest. That is correct. He can now. No, Math Girl. It depends on if he does pick up the tempered sword in the ceiling bomb room above blind.
Which is a very easy check. So
Yeah, because you may as well as you're waiting. Here's where Bombos is, right here, and he's skipping it. Well, to be fair, this is the correct play.
yeah.
Oh no, it's this room. Never mind.
Oh,
Full inventory. Okay. He's done.
That is go mode for
BadmoonZ is in go mode. That is go mode. Quick flip over to Meyer area. Where did checks go wrong? Well, they neglected to check the swamp for about a good 20-30 minutes.
Yeah, I think the lack of boots.
Lack of boots,
makes
that
a
hurt.
Difference.
They had the lead for a while, though. That's the weird thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, where did they lose it? I think just bad gambles.
Also, I get, again, because it's been so long since it happened, I forget where lamp pickup was, but that was also, I think, something that made a big difference too.
Dark World Sahaslara in the Mold Worm Cave.
Because BadmoonZ had that for a while and was able to get through a lot of dungeons.
Hey, there's his quarter magic. Let's see now. Does he just go straight go mode here? Okay, there's his big key. Does he just go straight go mode?
This will be interesting to see because we know he can just go straight go mode. No, he's checking for swords.
He's checking. All right.
He's checking for the swords.
Oh,
maybe not.
Maybe not. Nope. He's going for it. All right.
Changed his mind.
Well, we know where it is, so let's see if he grabs it. Yeah, tempered is upstairs, second floor. Silver's Ganon fight isn't tough unless you only have the Master Sword, in which only spins do damage. So if you only have the Master Sword, you must spin slash to even damage him, and that's even to get him into his vulnerable state.
I think what limit break means is that if they also didn't have silvers, then you would definitely be hunting for that next sword, probably.
Maybe.
Just so that you're not doing silverless and Master Sword.
True. Oh, that's true. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I just remember that. A serious
tempered.
business. That's it.
He grabbed it.
Yep. Yeah, Chex also did mess up in Swamp. Flooding
Right,
that key.
yes, the flood, the key flood.
Messed up in Ganon's tower.
Yeah, flooding the key and also not hitting the switch before going and checking left side.
Well, flooding the key was enough anyway.
Yeah.
There's go mode for Chex.
Yep. And the green rupee, just to top it off.
All right, both players in go mode, but BadmoonZ has a significant lead. Chex down one entire dungeon and an Aghanim fight.
Right. I mean, I imagine Chex would go mode Meyer, but not necessarily. That wouldn't really be enough unless BadmoonZ falls or makes some serious errors in the next few things.
Yeah, go mode Meyer. He's gonna blaze through it. I mean, I don't know, man. He only has 16 hearts. I don't know if he can do the blind fight. Might need to do those Samaria strats. Okay, BadmoonZ, I was kidding when I said that. Jeez.
And I think we got every item except for Butter Sword.
Yeah, we're missing Butter.
Full inventory otherwise.
Butter's probably
all four bottles.
Is probably Mothiel is probably holding Butter. Yeah, we're missing Butter, probably 1 or 2 capacity upgrades, and a lot of rupees. Alright, now does BadmoonZ remember where to go? Yeah, we know the locations of all 4 bottles, yes.
Yeah, they got all 4.
Going upstairs. There we go. He remembers.
Knock down the tree, get to that Ganon fight.
Alright, Ganon, here we go. I'll try spinning, that's a good
That's
trick.
a good trick.
That's a new one, I haven't seen that one yet. He's gonna serenade Ganon with the flute, apparently. Corner magic with a refill, may as well. Alright, Check's coming up on their mire, but a little too late, unfortunately. And he got the glitch.
Oh yeah, torch glitch. This is looking like a pretty smooth Ganon fight here.
Yep.
Ooh.
Almost missed him. That's the 4th.
That's
We get some
GG for
GGs for
BadmoonZ.
BadmoonZ.
Do we have the SRL time on that?
I do not have it.
Let me see.
Alright, let's keep rooting on Chexhuman. She's on her go mode.
2:34. 52, according to SRL, I think.
2:34:52 sounds about right. Looks like BadmoonZ is ready for an interview. It looks like he's already here.
Cool. Oh.
Grab him in. Congratulations, sir.
Oh, thank you.
Oh.
Good games.
GG.
Man, that ice rod. Jeez.
Yeah.
This was quite the seed. How are you feeling?
Like a nervous wreck, but glad it's over.
Yeah. That was a nail biter for sure for us.
Is Chex almost done?
Yeah, she just finished Vitreous, and that's his 7th crystal.
Yeah, wow.
And I think we had already seen that Bombos was in Ice Palace before you went in the first time and then left. So we were.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna mention, like, I think at that point I was still at 2 crystals. No, maybe 3, and it was a pendant dungeon. I was hoping anything but ice, and then it was ice. I just got angry and left.
Wait, where's Chex going? What?
I'm not sure.
Oh, Aga 1.
Oh, of course. Oh, yeah, we forgot about that. So
yeah, we forgot about Aga 1.
So he would have still had quite a bit left to do.
Yeah, I think I checked around the 2-hour mark, and I was still missing boots and flippers, and I only had 2 crystals. And like I started feeling like really bad about the seed.
Well, don't feel too bad, because I think about that mark. I think Chex was missing boots, Ice Rod, Bombos.
Yeah, there was a lot.
Was it you two? Yeah, it was kind of funny actually. At 2 different points in this match, both of you were obtaining important items, but they were different items at the same time.
Yeah, there was even that one moment where you grabbed Red Cane, and what was Chex grabbing at that time?
Blacksmith flippers.
Right, literally at the exact same time.
Yeah, those flippers were elusive.
Yeah. And then, of course, another bad thing was the boots location. Chex did not look.
Passed by it quite a few times, and that ended up making a big difference for you, actually.
Yeah, I actually kind of forgot about that location, and I was just routing through that way, and it dawned on me, I didn't check this yet. So in that respect, I was a little lucky.
Yeah. I mean, one advantage that Chex did have at one point, they found the hook shot very quickly, actually. And
hook shot
like,
was elusive too. And no boots and no hook shot. It was like slow moving.
Yeah. Yeah, we were saying this was a really trolly seed.
Well, there was no pedestal. I checked it. I did not trust the seed.
Yeah.
What's funny is that we literally located, I think we've located every major item.
Mm-hmm.
We have a full inventory. We found all 4 bottles. We have all 20 heart containers, or at least locations known.
Yeah, I think
I'm not certain about capacity upgrades.
And it was...
Unless it's like deeper in ice.
Oh yeah, and Buttersword, yeah.
It had to be either deeper in ice or
could have been in
the chests in
or in it could have been Mothula, could have been Armos.
Oh, that's true. It could be hidden behind the
Cold Stare.
Yeah.
And I know when you went to check pedestal, we had already been speculating for a while. I mean, you know, Chad is always hoping for pedestal seed, but legitimately at that point we were seriously discussing the potential that this was going to be a pedestal run in addition to an Aga 1 run. yeah,
Aga was also required. Yesterday I did a practice seed that had boots on the pedestal, and then Ganon was Hookshot was in the lumberjack tree. It was it was a rough one. I guess it prepared me well for this, though.
Yeah, really, though.
Yeah, so we liked your fortune when you found Blind's hideout. That was kind of fun to watch.
Oh, I was so excited for that because there was 5 chests in there, and it was just bombs and rupees.
5 chests, 60 bombs. I mean, 60 rupees, 6 bombs. It's like
I gave the bombs back.
you gave him 2 more too. You dropped 8. That was kind of funny to watch though.
Yeah, we also weren't sure how you were gonna go about Thieves Town because you were in Go mode at that point, but still had Master Sword, and we knew already that Tempered was in that chest with the bomb floor room for the boss.
Yeah, that lucked out because that chest and the chest right by Lady Blind are the only 2 I would check normally.
Right.
If it's a Go mode.
Yeah, so you were prepared then to go right for you were gonna do the Master Sword Ganon?
Yep.
Because it almost looked like you went to check the other chest in Thieves, but then walked back up.
Yeah, that was just me kind of autopilot because
Yeah.
like Thieves Town Go mode is a pretty rare occurrence.
That is. All right, looks like Chex is now coming up on the lumberjack tree.
Oh, I don't know if chat threw out any bonk guesses, by the way, but now is your time, chat. We're getting really close.
Chat says 7 chests not checked.
That's not surprising because that was a full seed.
Yeah, had almost everything, plus almost all of the heart pieces you could get that weren't, spot where you didn't necessarily want to.
I did way better on bonks than chat. Thanks. Wow. Come on now.
So like that first chest in Ganon's Tower was the big key. We were like, well, we didn't even get enough chance to say get your guesses in.
Everybody guessed way over. 8 bonks. Nice.
Wow.
Well done.
GG.
Thank you.
And Deathless. That's not bad either.
Yeah. I guess fortunate. We did get red mail pretty quickly though. I walked into a lot of monsters just because I could.
Yeah. And in game time, 2:32:11:33. That is a pretty decent time for a troll seed. So.
Yeah. I think anything under 3 hours for this seed, you should be happy with yourself.
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
Alright, looks like Chex is now hitting their 4th hit on Ganon. Alright, we are now in phase 4.
Oh, Check's also getting the torch glitch. Nice.
Good. A little bit of trouble getting this last hit down.
But yeah, so BadmoonZ, any other thoughts on this seed? I think everyone's kind of sleepy now.
Yeah, it's been a long one.
Alright, let's get some GGs for Chex. They just finished up.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, Bad Moon looks like... Well, we don't know who your next opponent is likely to be. We have no idea.
Well, that's good for me. I'm out of town for a week. I needed some breather time.
Yeah, we gotta have the match between Pika Pals and 4H. And then whoever does not win that match versus I Am the Schwartz to advance in. And Chex is ready. So let's go ahead and pull them in. GG, Chex. GG.
Hey, thanks.
GG.
GG, friend.
That was well played, unfortunately, but very entertaining at least.
Yeah, I hoped it was entertaining.
That was a rough one. I think anything under 3 hours is to be proud of.
Thanks.
Yeah, that was It was quite the seed, and it was very back and forth. There was a lot of constant debate over who was in the lead for most of it, I would say.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's like when you picked up the hook shot, and we were like, well, we had that. That was like, I forget. It's like Bad Moon had an item, but then you picked up hook shot, which then it's like
I
people were
think you
swaying
mentioned-
towards your end.
I had just gotten some area at the same time.
Yeah, that's right. It was hook shot in Samaria, so we were like, ooh.
Oh no, you got Samaria and Flippers at the same time.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
that's right. Yeah.
Samaria was at the Catfish. Hookshot
Yeah.
was at Ganon's Tower.
Mhm.
Where?
No, hook shot was at
Oh.
Ether.
Hookshot was at
Right.
Ether. Right. So, yeah, at that point I went into Ganon's Tower instead of going back into Hookshot Cave, but that was just something that happened.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Bad Moon. You know, we were kind of shocked when you went into Ganon's Tower that you didn't even check the right side on your the second time you went through.
Oh,
We were surprised. We were like, wait, you have the cane. Why isn't he going right?
And then Chex checked it, and we saw, okay, so there's nothing there anyway. And then you went back and checked it. We were like, no,
yeah.
your gamble paid
Yeah.
off. Just skip it.
I think that's my thought was just, okay, there's other places I can go first. And then those didn't pan out. And then I was even going to go check
Fair enough.
Turtle Rock, and the Dead Rock blocked me. I'm like, okay, fine. That's a sign. I'm going back. And it was just a troll.
Yeah. Hey, Chex, when did you realize that you were forgetting to check the dam location? Because we noticed you kept going by it. We were like, oh, he's not checking it. We knew the boats were there.
I knew I missed it at least once. And then I went back. I know I missed it at least once. Yeah, I had it written down because I have to write this kind of
Oh.
stuff down.
Yeah, because there
that's
were,
good, that's
I
good.
think there were two or three times that you passed by it, and by that point we knew boots were there, so we kept hoping
Mhm.
that you would go down and check it out.
Yeah. Got there eventually. It was nice to find one of two items I needed for go mode at that point, with 18 hearts, at least.
Yes.
Yeah.
So many hearts.
Oh yeah, so just as we told Bad Moon, between you two, we found all the hearts.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious. I know I
Yeah.
skipped one in Checkerboard Cave and one on the Hylia. On the Lonely Death Mountain Island.
Yeah, and then we had the pedestal, which was also a piece of heart,
Oh, yeah. That's right.
and that was all of them.
I think the only thing we don't know the location of is the last sword.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
missing
funny.
butter sword.
Everything else was
and-
collected.
Yeah. Well, we're not certain about capacity upgrades, but that's semantics there.
Oh. Maybe Skullwood's big chest or...
Nah,
Mothula.
I don't think it was the big chest. We were thinking it's either behind Mothula, behind Cold Stare, or behind Armos.
Oh. Yeah, Armos maybe. Cold Stare doesn't have an item.
Did you guys find Did you guys find all three items in Nice?
I
Sure.
did not.
Yeah, because I know you guys pretty much noped out of there the moment you found Bombos.
Yeah. I was just counting the three.
I see. Yeah, well, you guys might have grabbed them so fast we weren't watching because it was kind of close.
Mhm.
And still, that was a very good run from both of you. I mean, 10-minute difference in game for real time. That's nothing to laugh at. That's actually pretty good, at least in my book.
Sure.
Yeah, especially on a seed like that.
And a seed like this, plus it was back and forth. I mean, this was entertaining. So props to both of
We
you
could go
for
into every dungeon
for a well done race.
multiple times. The only one we got to skip was the tiny, 3-room Skullwoods, because that was the one that was behind Ganon's tower. So this is
Yeah.
the longest possible.
192 items. Is that maybe a record for me?
This
Might
is
be a,
practically
it might be a
100%.
tournament record.
Wow, yeah, 158 out of 160 chests.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, and if those of you in chat want to do a bong guess for checks as well, feel free to throw that out. I think someone just did actually, as I was saying that.
Yeah, we got a 42 from Frisk. I'm gonna keep mine small. I'm gonna say it was like 6. I wasn't even counting. So
I'm gonna say 10.
yeah, 27 out of 26 Y items. Yep, just like that elusive 6 out of 5 in Tower of Hera at times.
I think 10's a good guess. Oh,
Oh,
8.
you're the runner. You would know.
Oh wait, our stream hasn't gotten there yet. Did you just say 8?
Yeah.
Oh wow, you both bonked 8 times. You both got the
Well,
same number of
figures.
bonks.
Such late boots, of course.
Yep, you guys got the Ganon key at the same chest. That's good.
And so I believe that this means for you, Chex, this will be the end of the tournament, unfortunately.
That's okay. I had
Yeah.
fun.
I was gonna say,
Yep.
how are you? What are your parting thoughts on this tournament?
I was just glad to play, and I was happy there was a tournament. And there will be more people playing Entrance Shuffle. And yeah.
Especially now that it's right in there, built into the randomizer.
Yep.
Yeah.
I will actually echo those same sentiments because I did not get that opportunity, unfortunately, with my losers bracket loss. But yeah, it was a blast when I ran it. I had fun, and that's all that matters in my book.
True.
Are all of you entering the upcoming tournament?
Yes.
I have registered. Yes.
Nice. Well, we will get to see you all again. Well, obviously, we'll see BadmoonZ again because he's still in this one, but we'll see both of you racing again as well.
Great. Thanks for
Good game,
commenting.
chat.
Ooh.
Thank you for racing.
Good game, Badmoon.
Yeah, and so with that, I guess we're done.
With that, let's see. We have a match tomorrow, Vascos and Calvin, Wednesday at 3 o'clock on this channel, Speed Gaming 2. And we also have... Let's see. I don't know all the things that are going on, so give me a second here.
Yeah, I think that's all I see for the entrance shuffle schedule for speed gaming, though. I think everything's done. I don't know what's happening. There's something Diddy Kong something happening. I'm guessing racing happening on Speed Gaming 1 right now, but that's probably almost over. It looks like it's scheduled for a similar time, so I think that's about to end.
Let's see. I'm not seeing anything right now on Speed Gaming 1, actually, right now. On my
You
channel.
know what? Actually, my bad.
That's quite all right. But tomorrow on Speed Gaming 1 at about 2 o'clock, that's an hour before the entrance shuffle match, there is a Pokemon Red run. And then near the tail end of the entrance shuffle match, they're going to do New Super Mario Bros. Wii. And then after that, on 6 o'clock, after the entrance shuffle race, there's going to be a Mystic Quest race.
I just noticed, actually, Diddy Kong Racing is going on until 1:30 Eastern time. And
that's not on the schedule that I'm looking at. That's weird.
if you scroll up, I think it automatically... I think it already starts you at the bottom.
I think you might be looking at Thursday.
Oh, it was canceled. Never mind. No Diddy Kong Racing happening.
Yeah. That's quite alright. And then on Speed Gaming 1 at 7 o'clock, there's going to be a randomizer exhibition race.
Nice.
That should be interesting to watch.
Always.
Yep. And then
I
of
like
course
those a
there's
lot.
all the different events that are going on. From Speed Gaming, there's currently the Metroid Fusion 100% tournament, the Super Mario Bros. Wii any percent, Diddy Kong Racing 100%. We have we have the Entrance Shuffle tournament. We also have a Super Castlevania 4 any percent going on. The Super Metroid item randomizer tournament. We have a Zelda 2 randomizer tournament. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest any percent. Pokemon Red any percent glitchless. Zelda Majora's Mask any percent. DKC All Stages tournament. Tuso Grand. And then, of course, we have upcoming events that are starting in a few days. We have a Final Fantasy randomizer, Zelda LADX, any percent, no save and quit, wrong warp out of bounds tournament, Earthbound Boogie percent, the Link to the Past randomizer tournament, the open mode one, Shovel Knight, Spectre of Torment, and Binding of Isaac Racing Plus.
The exhibition match. Do you know who is racing in
That
that?
I'm not sure of. It doesn't say on the details. When I check more details on the event, it doesn't say, so I'm not sure. If Fiesel is here, he might know.
Yep, Fiesel just actually said, for whatever game, just assume there's a tournament. Yep.
Yeah, thank you all for being here. I'm gonna have to run.
Yes, thank you everybody. Thank you Speed Gaming for hosting the tournament. Thank you to all of our watchers for watching these tournaments. Thank you to chat, keeping everything live. Thank you to my co-commentator. It was a pleasure.
Thank you as well. It was a lot of fun.
Thank you to the runners. Thank you to the organizers. Thank you to everybody.
Thanks again.
Everybody gets a thank you.
Everybody gets a thank you.
And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow for more Entrance Shuffle.
More Entrance Shuffle and more tournaments. Everyone have a good day, evening, good time zone, wherever you guys are from.
Yep. Good night.
It's have a good night.
Same here.